Okay, so gonna do this just because I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm not really like making use of the video camera the way I should be. I'm gonna see if I can make my computer do a photo editing, like a video editing program. Um, so here I am. I'm in Erlangen, and it's really cool. The house. I'll let you see my room real fast. It's nothing like incredible, but it's nice. It works. It does what I need it to. You know, you've got like all these doors. They're crazy because like you open it like this, and if you turn it left, it opens like this. Okay? Now, you turn it all the way up, and it opens like this, which is kind of weird. And then, of course, you back down to this locking position. All the windows do it. Like, pretty interesting. On top of that, this place seals down on like when you lock this place down, you lock this place down. Check this out. Okay. Shutting the cage on the outside. See, there's a strap right here on the wall. You like lock the doors down. And the same works for the windows. See, there's a strap like over there and over here. And on that window also. The keys here, yeah, totally old-timey. Like, check this stuff out. It's like an old-timey, like, key to the house. So anyways, and it's blurry. Moment. Sorry. Okay, so you have the Baishula family, and that's who I'm staying with. They're really awesome. They're like really friendly. They don't speak any English at all, so that's been a lot of fun to get along with. And you know, even though they don't speak English, though, they're the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. They ask me if I want them to go buy groceries. They're willing to let me borrow a car if I don't want to ride my bicycle, which I haven't taken them up on that yet, but I totally will if it rains. And yeah, like it's really nice. Erlangen's a really pretty town. It's like Athens, except it's got a huge market square in the middle of it, which is really badass. So you can have like, I don't know, it's just really nice. Like, and it's Romanesque. It's not like old German building. It's more like old Roman buildings. So they're like nice stone. Um, I really like it. The bike ride into town's really neat. Just because then I'll probably end up videoing, like trying to video that also eventually. We're like 7 minutes from there. You have to cross over a couple rivers, and I mean it's pretty interesting. The people here are really friendly. I made some new friends the other night on my drive back home from town because like I'd gone out with Aileen and we were coming back home, and we ran into this like big mass of teenagers, and they were all drunk. They were celebrating a birthday, a guy named Timo, and they identified us as Americans because someone said something to me really quickly, and I was like, "Sprechen Sie langsam, bitte, bitte, bitte." I'm American. Shut up. I can't talk that fast. So I had to get them to talk more slowly, and they're like, "Okay, you guys are Americans. We'll just talk in English," even though their English is really crappy and really British, and they all speak with like a British accent. It was pretty neat. Um, so now I'm going to go to Gymnasium, which is the German version of college preparatory high school, with Timo sometime this week, probably Thursday. And yeah, that's how that goes. The whole homesick thing has hit pretty much like everybody in the group. Um, and I can understand that. Like David, he cries a lot, and you know, like Sarah doesn't really talk to anybody, and Christy, she's okay with it. She deals pretty well. For me, it hasn't been so much a homesickness thing. I'd rather like I'd rather bring all of you with me than actually come back to you, if that makes sense. Because this is just, I wish that you guys could see what I'm seeing here. You have no idea. Like, I really, really wish that you could be here with me, just because it's so fucking cool. And maybe I'm just a huge German nerd, you know. Maybe no one else would care, but I still think it's really neat. And I wish that I could, like, bring my family and my friends back. And instead, I have to bring back stuff to you guys. And everything's so goddamn expensive here. I don't know like what to get. Like I'm looking for an elephant for my sister, for Rachel, because she collects them. Um, I'm actually gonna go to Switzerland and get Dad a Swiss Army knife. In Austria, I bought Mom some Swarovski crystals just because they're Austrian, and I think that she'll like those. As for Ryan, he gets a German football, like a soccer shirt, because it's the fucking World Cup, which is badass as hell. And for Tyler and Taylor and Katie and Andrew and Amrita and just everybody else, I'm bringing a shitload of shot glasses back from different places that I've been, and you guys can have all those. And I'm bringing back, the substances to fill them with, which should be things that you can't get in America. So I'm sorry that they're generic, but I have like limited funds, and it's fucking expensive to be here, and I spend this money like it's a Monopoly money because it doesn't feel real. So like, check this shit out. All right, €2 piece. Yeah, it's worth like 2.75, $2.75, because they don't give out like €1 bills and €2 bills. They just count coins, and coins spend so easily. It's ridiculous. Like I really have no idea, like why they do that, because I just chunk out money. I think I've probably spent like €900 at this point, and that's a large number. It's a large number, especially since I'm not even halfway through my excursion yet. But whatever. I mean, what can you do? You only live in Germany once, right? This isn't gonna happen again next summer, I don't think. I mean, it might, but so I gotta do what I can. And food here is expensive, and shit here is expensive. Like stuff here is expensive. They fucking charge you to use the bathroom. You want to go pee? You gotta pay 50 cents. Fucking lame. But I'm really lucky because my host mother is willing to like cook for me and wash my clothes and there's a lot of stuff, and like she'll cook me every meal, and she asked me if I want anything. She went and got, because okay, like today was the 2nd or 3rd, I don't remember. Tomorrow's July 4th, so she bought me marshmallows, American marshmallows. I didn't ask for them. She just bought them for me because she loves me. She's really awesome. Barbie, she's so cool. And like all my, like everything I have now is like Auf Deutsch, like children's books and everything. She just keeps giving me all this German stuff, which is cool. I went to Amsterdam for the weekend with Aileen and Ben and Leslie. We went to Amsterdam. We stayed in a really sketchy hotel, but it was cheap, so it's worth it. And we went to the red light district and got high as shit, which was a really bad idea because that stuff messed me up for like 3 days. And we went to the Heineken brewery, like the main brewery, which was really cool. I really enjoyed that a lot. And they give out like free beer and stuff, so we watched the World Cup at the brewery. Like everybody was drunk. It was okay. I tried not to get drunk because I really don't like beer that much, but the wine here is really incredible, especially if you go back to Rhineland, like Rudesheim, where we were. Incredible wine. I'm probably going to be an alcoholic by the time I get back, because Karl Heinz won't let me drink anything that doesn't have alcohol in it. Like I asked for a glass of water, and everything here is like carbonated. But I asked for a glass of water. He pours half a glass of water and tops off the rest of it with wine. And he says it's so good for the evenings, so good for a summer evening. So there's really no way to avoid it here. Even though when I ask for non-alcoholic beverages, they bring me beer and shit anyways. But I mean, what can you do? It's less expensive to drink alcohol in Europe than it is to drink water or a soda or something like that. I don't like soda anyways, but it's still cheaper to drink beer or wine at the dinner table than it is to drink anything else, because everything else costs so much money. So yeah, that's basically like where I am right now. Mom told me today that Beauty's probably gonna have to be put down, that she's really sick. So I've had her, my dog. She's a Labrador, for those of you who don't know. I've had her since I was in kindergarten. She's like the only consistent thing in my life. Like she's the only person that's always been happy to see me, no matter what kind of mood I was in. So It's really sad. It's going to be very difficult, and I think that I prefer that they put her down while I'm here in Germany than me have to be part of the decision when I get home. But we'll see how that goes. She's going to call me back tomorrow. Let me know how that is. Um, I guess I just want to tell you that I miss you all. I hope that you're having a really kick-ass summer because I am. I'm really enjoying myself. Classes aren't very difficult. I have a lot of free time and I get to meet a lot of really cool people. Um, but I really hope that all of you are enjoying yourselves. I miss you. I love you all, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. All right, peace.